wake up one day and realize, damn, I might miss the shot. Like you blink and suddenly you're 32 working dead-end jobs with big dreams and no legit gym membership. I'm not broke. My bills are paid. I got my own place, but I feel like I'm broken. Like I'm stuck in the fucking Twilight Zone version of my own life. I don't chase what I want. I feel like life just starts making choices for me. And that's scarier than any type of failure. So where do I even start? Where do I begin? Hi, my name is Prince Ayo, and I still haven't figured it out yet. But let me show you what it looks like to try and make it on your own without completely fucking up your life in the process. A couple years ago, I was a different man. Bad man things.
You're Nigerian, not Jamaican.
I had my hair down my back, 10 years of identity hanging off my head. It was like I was Samson without the muscles or the women. It's like I had the muscles, but the women, I blame COVID. Anyways, back to the subject. I'm not trying to pour religion on anyone, but I prefer nowadays living by biblical principles, even if I cuss in the same sentence. Anyways, then one day I decided to chop it off. All of it off, all my hair, because I'm going to fight. And I cannot afford to give myself any disadvantages. It's already bad enough I feel like I'm late in the game of MMA and fighting. I don't even think I'm going to make it to the top level, but I'm going to give my best.
Man, you sound petrified. Are you sure?
So, then it hits me. You're at a point where you're not depressed, just confused, humbled, and allergic to your own excuses. That's me. Not that it matters, but back in the day I played football, rugby, wrestled, boxing, jiu-jitsu, basically every sport that can legit hurt me, but somehow this is the hardest fight I've ever been in. Finding my own mind while trying to rebuild my life from scratch. Everybody likes to preach trust the process, like the process comes with a fucking refund policy. Me, I didn't get the memo, which means my process comes with overdue bills, sore knees, and occasional existential crisis in the mirror. But then I think about it. Every philosopher was broken and confused at some point. Socrates got canceled because he was thinking too hard. Job lost everything because God wanted to make a point. Maybe that's what the becoming part looks like. Losing your comfort, your hair, your direction, and somehow keeping your faith through it all. It's funny. People ask me, why are you starting MMA at 32 years old? And I tell them, because my dream didn't expire. I just woke up late. Life's not linear. Sometimes you just have to accept you're going to be the underdog in your own story. Sometimes you lose the script and God's like, good. Now let's actually write something that's worth watching.
As if I asked to be God's strongest soldier.
I'm not pretending it's easy. Most days I'm training alone, hitting the air like it owes me rent. I'm learning that success doesn't start with money or a coach or a gym. It starts with delusion, especially coming from a person who's been told they can't or won't do at all in their life. The delusion you can become something even when logic says you shouldn't. You got to be slightly insane to keep believing when the world's already moved on. But it's that faith, right? Not that soft, inspirational kind, the kind where you still show up, nobody's clapping, nobody's watching, and the only thing cheering for you is still a small voice inside your head that says keep going. Most people don't talk about this part, the in-between, that weird space after the fall before the comeback, when your old life doesn't fit anymore and your new life hasn't started yet. You're just floating, trying to pretend like you're not scared of your mind. And that's where I'm at, somewhere between faith and frustration, purpose and poverty. Maybe that's what makes it real, because this is what you're tracing your dream looks like. Not motivational music and highlight reels. It's late nights questioning if you missed your chance, doing push-ups on the same floor where you had your breakdown. It's praying for a direction and only hearing silence. And then you realize maybe silence is the direction, because if God answered every question right away, we never build the muscle to move without certainty. I'm not here to prove that I'm going to be the world's greatest fighter. I'm just here to prove that broken doesn't mean finished. It means that you can lose everything: the hair, the plan, the money, the girls, the body, the ego, and still rebuild. As long as you have capable limbs and a willing mind, you can still build yourself from the ground up. Don't forget to follow and subscribe.